What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Kinda Funny Morning Show for Friday. Yes, you made it. August 18th, 2017. I'm one of your hosts, Greg Miller, alongside the producer slash
You got the touch!
Touch!
You got the something!
I don't know. What song is? Oh, is this? No, this isn't the Touch and Feel Like Cotton. Isn't this like what is this?
No,
one of
it's
your
from
cartoons?
Transformers. Here's what happened.
There it is. There it is.
As I finish this tweet,
let me proofread it for you.
Thank you.
Find out how you can win at Bernie's Tesla on today's morning show. Twitch.tv/kindafunnygames.
Thank you.
You're all set.
I got a couple spaces in there I don't like.
Well, yeah, it's just you, man. That's just let your freak
Tweet
flag
that out
fly.
right now. I was like, hey, I'm gonna put a picture of Transformers in there because this Tesla is skinned to look kind of like a Transformers. It's actually skinned to look like it's like cell shaded.
Yeah, it looks like it came from a Telltale game.
Yeah, it does. Actually, I was thinking more like it came from Borderlands, but it doesn't matter. It kind of looks like a Borderlands. I don't know why. It doesn't matter. Long story short.
That counts.
I was like, oh, I'm going to put a Transformer in there because it looks kind of like a Transformer, which I know that if you really aren't intimately familiar with Bernie's Tesla, you're really not going to understand that. But then the song from the Transformers movie came in.
Yeah.
You got the touch!
Touch! I don't know the song. I didn't watch that movie.
I think, is it You Got the Power?
Joey, do you know? As you get the f-stop adjusted over there, do you know?
I don't.
Look at Joey jumping right on it.
Joey.
What a pro. Joey, what a fucking a week for you.
Dark.
What a week for you. Yeah, we look dark. Who cares?
Doesn't
we
matter.
look like rattan. Who cares?
No,
but I appreciate that you said, before you even jumped up to fix it, you said, hold on, fam, and in the chat.
I did.
Then you got up to do it. Joey Noel, everybody. What a trooper.
Joey.
Hired to do one job, we then gave her another job, and then we said, hey, do a third job here that you have no idea how to do.
We were like,
kind of funny.
Instead of hiring a fun camera guy in New York, let's send Kevin to New York.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I
with Cool Greg.
I can talk about this, I think. I look at you like you're Tim, you're not.
Oh,
but
I think you can talk
Tim
about
and I have agreed.
Yeah.
So here's what I want you to know. You know, kind of funny. We hang out, we have fun with you, we enjoy with you, ladies and gentlemen.
Chilling out, relaxing outside of the pool.
A couple of guys, they were up to no good. Started making trouble in our neighborhood. So we sent them to New York City to go to SummerSlam.
Yeah, fuck those guys.
A few weeks ago, one Nick Scarpino made a video touring The Office.
Yeah.
And it was because you guys supported us on Patreon. Thank you so much. And the universal response to that video was, this is awesome. We want more vloggy content from you guys. To which we said, that's always interesting.
Great.
We're just always busy. We're always in this room making stuff.
We're not going to give you what you want.
And we hate, it's very complicated. However, when this SummerSlam opportunity came around, part of it, sure, was like, hey, go over there, see what's happening with the games, see the, whatever.
Yeah.
Another part of it, though, a huge part of it was
getting rid of Kevin for a week.
Exactly, and then go have an adventure, you two.
Right.
At which point I told them, vlog everything. Like, this needs to be bigger than just, we're not just going to go there and get some wrestling thing. Go vlog everything you can. To which they said, all right, we're in. We'll do that. They delivered their first vlog today. And I was like, I didn't know what to expect, right?
Yeah.
It's fucking awesome.
Is it awesome?
It's really good.
You want to know how, it's primarily shot via Aircart Snapchat goggles. And it's just Kevin's perspective as him and Cool Greg tear up New York City and do all this stuff and get to New York. And so Tim, I got it, watched it, and I was like, all right, this is fucking rad. There's no style guide to it because we're making it up as we go.
Sure.
So then the question is, do we put it on YouTube? Do we put it on social feeds? What do you want to do? And Tim had the bright idea of, we should put it on Patreon. It's a pilot program. You guys want more vlogs. We're going to put it up at the $1 level today.
That's fun.
As they come out throughout the weekend, we'll put them up at the $1 level there. So everyone can go check it out, patreon.com/kindafunny.
Yeah.
And see what we're working on. And then you tell us what you like, what you don't like, and then we can apply it to future vlogs that we do and stuff like that as we try to figure out how this works for us.
Love it.
If you didn't know, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Kinda Funny Morning Show each and every weekday here on twitch.tv/kindafunnygames. We come to you with all the nerdy news you need to know about. Actually, that's what we want to talk about. Then we jump into the chat to hang out with you, touch each other, get nasty, have a great time. Here's Fightful. Sometimes you get a Fightful.
You got the touch.
Touch.
You got the power.
I got drums everywhere.
That's a big drum kit you got. It's a big drum kit.
You heard it, man. There you go.
Before you go,
up,
Fightful.
What's up?
You know, you started calling him Candy Andy. You fucking nailed it with that. Now you're calling him Fivefold.
It's a good.
Quit playing games with my heart.
Quit playing games with
My heart.
Quit playing games.
What are you working on this afternoon?
Party mode.
How long is that gonna take you? I challenge you to a game of Madden.
Okay.
Cool. You want to stream it?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
You have an
Joe,
edit
you know how to
to do
stream
today.
games?
No,
wait.
you have an edit to do
figure it
today.
out.
You can't keep. I see that fucking thing getting pushed around the calendar, motherfucker. It's been pushed 3 times.
I can do it. I can do both.
You're seeing it in real time.
There's always better content to make. You didn't even watch the show. Where's the nutritional information? It's a lot of.
I gotta
We
look
have
at that right
access
now.
to a camera that we can use to record that, like, because I know we had the free one, right? That
No, they
one,
took the one free one we had. We could tear one of these off when we're done with the shows.
Okay.
If that's what you'd like.
Party mode's gotten a little bit bigger than.
Oh, jeez. All right, fine. Go make party mode. Go make party mode. Maybe there'll be a Madden stream when I kick your
You
ass.
can also just use your cell phone if you really get down to it.
Yeah.
Or Tim's cell phone. It's got a good camera.
Kevin just made a video that's gonna get 1 million views on Patreon with his goggles, so I think you can just fucking figure it out, you know?
Those goggles have gotta go. I'm tired. I'm done with the
When you
goggles.
see this vlog, you won't be.
Do we feel like we should just keep Kevin out of the office forever?
Yeah.
Just
No, well,
making
yeah.
just out in the world making content.
Well,
forever.
yesterday we realized that we really needed him because there was a lot of stuff going on that Joey and Tim were like confused about. I was like, we do need him, huh? And they're like, yeah.
But we figured it out, and
Oh,
everything's up where it
That's
needs
true.
I
to
think
go.
you give Joey another week. We don't need
just
him.
have him always on location filming
Yeah.
vlogs.
Shout out to Rad Rye Guy 05 in the chat who says Greg dancing equals broken robot.
Please, everybody, clip that out and send it to me. I didn't get a chance to see it because I was
If you like that,
shredding on the drums.
you can watch the Kinda Funny Morning Show each and every weekday here on twitch.tv/kindafunnygames or get it later as a podcast on podcast services around the globe or on youtube.com/kindafunny. No matter where you get it, thank you so much for your support. Remember, we give away a video game each and every day here on the Kinda Funny Morning Show. You can be entered to win simply by being in the Twitch chat or being a Twitch sub or supporting us in either one of our Patreons at the $2 and up level, which would mean you'd get the Kevin and Cool Greg vlogs from NYC/SummerSlam that'll be going up throughout this weekend.
I'm very excited about this.
It's really good. Like I don't know what I was expecting, but there's music to it, and he speeds it up, and he slows down, and he puts on like he has titles and stuff, and it's him and Cool Greg, and they're just always fun to watch.
Fun. Great.
And I'm not selling it. I'm not. This isn't like a pre-canned thing. What I am selling, Greg Way,
What is it?
to kindafunny.com/store or bit.ly KF summer sale, capital K, capital F, capital S, capital S. Now here's where we discover, is it time to give away Bernie Burns' Tesla? As you may or may not recall this week, there was one review here on the Kevin Coelho Likes to Party shirt, a very limited shirt. It was getting thumbed up, and we said if we could get it to 4,000 thumbs up, we would give away Bernie Burns' Tesla.
Let's check in.
Go on down. Let's see what we got here.
Where are we at?
Drum roll, please, on this limited edition shirt. Titan Matrix. There it is. No, that's not the right one.
Keep going.
Magnum. That's
Magnum.
it. Ah, so close. 982 thumbs up. Looks like Bernie Burns gets to keep his Tesla another week.
For now.
But
For
we
now.
will get it away
We're
from
close.
him.
Here's what people don't understand. Thumbs up get exponential growth as time goes by.
Well, no, this is similar to the Bongos thing, where we set the goal, we fell short of it.
Yes.
Bernie Burns gets to keep his Tesla.
I don't like that.
I don't either, but apparently the thousands of people who watch this don't like going over there and just clicking a fucking thumbs up. Too hard for y'all, huh? Too
Yeah.
hard for little Zyger to roll over. Didn't want to crush his amiibos. You know what I mean?
No.
Amy Gills got there, was ready to click it, and then she's like, oh, I need more Lucky Charms.
Do you think
Irish
Amy Gills
Amazon
ever
those.
just wants to take a fucking shillelagh to all of those amiibos?
Don't we all?
I do. I'd like him to line them all up, and I want to one by one fucking recreate that golf scene
That.
from Caddyshack. Bill Murray's like,
Oh, he got all that
"Cinema
one.
story."
Got all that one. Yeah. What
I'm gonna tee off on those fucking
What I would
things.
like to see is if we keep this Kevin Coelho Man About Town vlog series going, the first person perspective of him kicking in Zyger's door, cannonballing through a window, knocking all the amiibos on the ground, getting the fuck
Because
out.
Kevin will take it too far and do something dumb.
I mean, based on everything I just said, I don't know if it could be taken much further than that.
That's true. That's true. Although, does Zyger, like, where does Zyger live? Doesn't he live in Southern California?
Southern California.
I know.
You know?
You know where he
Have you
lives?
been to the house?
No.
Have you been inside his room?
No.
Should we go to his house?
Have you met his mom?
Can we meet his mom?
tried to, and he ran away and left.
Can we go to
away.
his house?
Wait, how did that stop you from meeting his mom?
His mom was picking him up. And I was like, I want to meet Zyger's mom, and he said no. And
You think
ran
you
away.
think that it's all a lie? The furniture thing's a lie, and they're super famous. He got adopted by Brad and Angelina. And that's how he forwards all these
Do you think
amiibos.
he's one of Brad and Angelina's kids?
Yeah, that's
he's
what
like the
it just
19th
said.
kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were like, you know what? We're tired of all of these like really eccentrically ethnic kids. We're gonna go with Zyger. We're gonna go with Zyger.
Who's like
what is he? Mixed?
mildly
What is he,
ethnic?
mild-
Nobody knows.
He's got,
Nobody
like, an
knows.
eighth of something in there,
Yeah.
but we don't know what it is. We're not
Joey,
sure.
what eighth is in Zyger?
That sounds like a drug thing.
If you had to guess,
Sounds like a
if
drug thing.
Zyger were an 8-ball, what would be those ingredients in the 8-ball? You know what I mean? Well, like how much of
A
it would
lot
be cocaine
of chicken
versus?
fries and mozzarella sticks.
Fair enough.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
enough.
That is
Here's
fair.
what I think we should do.
Okay, lay it
let's
on.
not tell anyone we're gonna do this.
Okay.
But I think at some point
Yeah.
we should make a trip down there and have Zyger's parents or his mom make us dinner.
Sure. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Yeah. Just eat there.
Sure.
Just like, hey,
Okay,
hang out.
I'm in.
We're in your house. Hanging out
Yeah.
there. Making dinner.
What do you think of what your son's become? Like, don't let her break eye contact. Be like, no.
No.
What do you think of
no.
what he's become?
No. And then use the words this. You can't leave.
And then you, just under the table, cock the hammer or the gun.
Tim
We
locks
love
the
everybody.
door, we close,
Oh, Tim
make
won't
it
be
the
there.
man.
He's too big of a fucking
Manners
coward.
make it the man.
He's wearing them
It's true.
sweatpants today. I don't like that one bit. I can
Well, it's
see
Friday. It's
everything.
the weekend. Tim started the weekend 24 hours ago, my friend. That was good.
Did Tim ever leave the weekend? Is the
No,
real question.
Tim is the weekend.
Next piece of housekeeping business. Kevin and Cool Greg are in New York for SummerSlam. Oh, sorry. Well, whatever. I just mentioned the sale, right? That was good enough.
Yeah.
There's a sale. This shirt's on sale. It's super cheap. You can go hang out with Kevin and Cool Greg tomorrow, August 19th at Union Hall before the NXT show. They'll be there. Don't get either of them too drunk.
I don't like that.
What?
You should get him plenty drunk.
No. That's a bad look. Kevin will be all grabbing people, talking about how much he loves Kind of Funny while he sweats on them. Which is what it's fine when he does it to me.
No, it's not.
I like it. It's
He
endearing.
gets handsy. And then he slides
Okay,
it
well,
off
we're
you.
I
always
wonder where he
handsy.
learned that from.
Yeah,
What
exactly.
are you talking about?
He learned it by watching you,
How
Dad.
dare you? How dare you?
Prof
guess-
D277 says, are they going to NXT? I guess they'll have to watch the vlogs on Patreon to find out. No, they are. They're going to NXT.
I guess, though, this week, we've groped Nick more than anyone else in the office.
Right? Because of these pecs. These
Yeah.
pecs are insane.
Yeah, but to be fair, you had Meg here, and you know I'm a sucker for Meg. You sit her down. You're like, do you want Meg to touch you? I'm like, sure, why not?
Yeah.
That's great. And then everyone else can just get that opened the door.
Sure.
And then I couldn't
that
say no
opened
to
the
you
door
guys.
for the Gavin ass whooping you're going to get at RTX 2018.
If Gavin steps up to me,
You gonna clown him out?
I'm gonna give him the fucking Patriot and the act. You know what
Yeah,
I'm talking
that's-
about right now.
That's what I like to see. Fucking knock
This is
him back
fucking-
into
Bro,
1776.
this is
You
shock,
know what I'm saying?
And this is hot.
That's what I like
This
to
is
hear.
no tax without representation.
That's
you know
what we're
I'm
fucking
about?
talking. Yeah, that's what we're fucking talking about.
Take your fucking evil empire and go back across the pond, Gavin.
Get out of here, Gavin. you
Slow
piece
it
of
down,
shit.
sir, because I'm about to speed it up on your ass. Thunder.
Nick, let's get into the
Lightning
news.
Sounds good. First news story. Not much of a news story, but Defenders is actually available now. The Defenders on Netflix. Not much of a news story here. I just want to see if you actually give a shit about this.
I do give a shit about this.
Do you?
I do.
You think you're
I
gonna
like
try-
Marvel Netflix's things. Now that is said
Okay.
with a bunch of caveats. I like the Marvel Netflix things. Heard Iron Fist was terrible, didn't watch it.
yeah.
Loved Daredevil season 1, watched one episode while folding clothes of season 2, and never came back, which I regret.
Nah, you're fine.
But I want to, because the
You
Punisher's
can watch.
in it.
You can watch the first
I
4
met
episodes
Elektra.
and the last episode, but all the stuff with the ninjas in between is super boring.
Okay, that's good
The
tip.
Punisher stuff. John Bernthal does a great job as Punisher.
Yeah,
and
they
then
put out a
becomes-
trailer for his thing today.
He's great. He's just a great actor too.
Yeah. Yeah,
And
yeah.
he has he has the best monologues in any of the Netflix like Marvel shows.
Okay.
He has this great monologue where he like fucked up Daredevil and he's like,
Is that normal? Is that alive?
No, but he's just basically
Is he
like,
alive?
He goes with this. He's like he basically has the half measure monologue where he's like, you're a half measure, man. Like,
Yeah.
and you're one bad day away from being me. Like, that's basically it's fucking.
That's awesome.
Plus, he's got such good hair.
That happens in the first 4 or the last one?
I think it's the first 3
Okay.
of the last season.
Okay.
Maybe first 4, yeah. Because
Okay.
what happens is so randomly, the season kind of breaks in half, and then the Elektra story comes in.
Yeah.
And that's a whole other set of like villains.
Yeah.
So like the first, it's very weird.
I don't
It's
know why they
disjointed.
fuck this shit up like that.
Because they
give
need
Punisher
to only
to even give
here's
Elektra
what,
a season.
They need to do 5-episode seasons of these.
100%.
5-episode seasons.
Yeah.
They stretch it to 8 to 10, and they just got 3 or 4 of those episodes are filler, and that's all the Elektra stuff. The woman who plays Elektra is great.
Yeah, I
Don't
met
get
her.
me wrong.
She was the one on the Call of Duty panel.
It's just that
She
storyline. You're
insulted
like,
my
I
wife.
really want to get back to the Punisher.
Yeah.
And you don't see him for like 3 episodes.
I'm not
You're
a
like,
fan of that.
I don't know if I like this.
Outside of that, though, Luke Cage, I liked up until the end when they fucking brought in Copperhead, or whoever the bad guy was.
I didn't even get
It
that.
was
I
just
couldn't
like
get through 3
really
episodes of
stupid.
Luke
When
Cage.
it was Cottonmouth, I was like totally in. I loved it. I like Mike Jones so much. Nice man. Met him
Who?
during Up at Noon. Huh?
Who?
Mike Jones.
Oh.
Don't do this Tim Rapper bullshit to me. And then Are we going to talk about how great Jessica Jones is? Because Jessica Jones is a phenomenal show.
I loved Jessica Jones.
Jessica Jones was insanely
Here's
good.
the deal.
What'd you say?
Never saw it.
Oh,
Come
I
on,
thought it was
Andy.
really good.
You know what I want you to do? Go home, make yourself a box of Kraft mac and cheese, watch all of Jessica Jones tonight.
Jessica Jones is what I really feel like, and I know this is a polarizing opinion, but I feel like a lot of the Netflix Marvel shows should be more like that. It was darker. It was twisted.
Yeah.
It was really fucked up at times.
Yeah.
And it was beautifully made. So like, and it had less to do with the powers and more to do like with the psychological aspects and the inner workings of the character.
Yeah.
And those were great. Which I haven't seen Iron Fist, but I hear that they took a completely polar opposite approach to that, and they just made it super boring. Yeah, and super generic.
I didn't love Luke Cage though.
I didn't love Luke Cage.
Here's my thing about Luke Cage, is I wouldn't say I loved Luke Cage. I loved portions of it. I loved Mike Jones. I loved
Mahershala Ali.
Yeah, exactly. Cottonmouth, come the fuck on, Remy, my boy. Yeah, I'm all about that. It's just like I said, at the end there, I felt it fell apart. It went on too long. I liked the barbershop guy. Like, I liked a lot of it.
Yeah.
I look back fondly on
The music was dope.
I think you mean Mike Coulter.
Damn, thank you very much. I do mean Mike Coulter.
Sorry.
Good call,
Looking at
everybody.
that, people like,
He was
who's Jones?
fine.
I was like, that doesn't
Jessica
sound
Jones
right.
is what's fucking me
Jessica
up.
Jones
Yeah, I'm
was
getting that
fucking
involved
up,
there.
Mike Coulter.
Mike Coulter.
Plays Luke
Still a
Cage.
nice man, even though I got his name wrong.
Mike Jones, great rapper. Still.
I don't
worthy of
know
a
if
shout
that's
out.
true. Mike Jones from Marvel Games is a great guy. Can we just
Is
agree
there a
all
Michael-
Mikes are good?
Is there a Michael Jones, an Achievement Hunter? I can't remember.
Yes.
There's a Lindsay Jones. She just had a baby with
Who's her
Jack
husband?
Palladio.
Jack Palantino?
These are our friends. Anyways, no, I am excited about this then because Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, and Daredevil. All right, cool. Yeah, like I liked those people. I liked those characters. The things I didn't like about Daredevil was, and I know this is blasphemy because we all loved him in Mighty Ducks, but Foggy is a terrible actor in season 1.
He's terrible.
Every
terrible in season two.
line delivery, I'm like,
season 2 either.
I don't know, man. I feel like Nick could do better than this. I feel like I could do better than this.
I mean, I'm
Cool
not-
Greg could do better than this. Just bring us in off the bench.
The problem is that Foggy, the actor's not bad. The character is stupid. And it's poorly written. And he's supposed to be the moral compass.
Interesting,
And
interesting.
They didn't
interesting.
give that actor a lot to work with.
Because he is great in Idle Hands. That's a great point. Maybe
Great Idle
it
Hands,
is. Maybe it
great
is
Mighty
more.
Ducks.
All right.
Also, I forgot the female lead, the redhead, who plays his quasi love interest.
She
She came from True
True
Blood.
Blood.
She's fucking awesome too, but that character again underutilized in season 2.
Yeah.
Vastly underutilized. The Daredevil, I feel like Daredevil season 2 is just a near miss for me. Jessica Jones season 1 is fucking awesome. Luke Cage, I couldn't get through the first 2 episodes. I was just bored shitless.
Man, that sucks, man.
Because I loved him so much
In Jessica Jones.
in Jessica Jones.
Yeah.
It was so terrifying during those moments where like it was just so good, and then you get to Luke Cage, you're like, this is a totally stylistically different show for me.
Yeah, Sweet Christmas.
Didn't feel like it just like nothing happens for the first 2 episodes. Like, I'm not gonna try to get involved in this. Like, clearly you're gonna fucking get involved in this, bro ham. Clearly you are. And they have that cool scene in the diner where everyone decides to shoot him and he fucks them all up. And I was like, that's cool.
Yeah.
And then nothing happens for a while. I don't know. Just didn't do it for me. But I'm excited about this. I saw a headline that was like, every one of the Defenders was great except for one character.
Yeah.
Didn't read the story, but I'm guessing I know which one it is.
Dude, it's been rough because the reviews for this already came out. And it was, I think, last week, or earlier this week, it's all blurry. And they were talking about how Iron Fist is as bad as he was in real Iron Fist show, and everybody, but the show's kind of self-aware of that, so they like, Luke Cage gives him shit for it for just being a fucking pretty boy, everything handed to him, bullshit, whatever, but it's still too much of him, and I don't know. I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm not
We'll give it a shot.
just judging, but the problem is, just too much content. Too much superheroes,
Just
too
bring
much
back
other-
Jessica Jones season 2 and have Daredevil in it for a little bit.
And what,
there you go. There's
and
your
what I'm
Defenders.
happy with, of course, is that while Marvel and comic book movies are, maybe there's a lot out there you can't watch everything. Star Wars, not oversaturated in the market.
There you go.
Not at all oversaturated.
Is that a segue into the next news
It's a
story?
Greg way.
That was a Greg way. Next news story. What is that? What's happening?
Andy's working on party mode in there.
Andy, what the fuck? We're doing a show in here. Shut up. John Boyega confirms Prince William, Harry, and Tom Hardy cameos in Star Wars The Last Jedi.
Good.
Now, of course, the new Star Wars franchise is no stranger to fun cameos. Last time we had Kevin Smith was a voice of one of the Stormtroopers, and I believe Daniel Craig was actually a Stormtrooper, which is really, really cool. Sad they couldn't ask Kevin Smith to be in there, but he's not quite skinny enough yet. That was a poke at Kevin Smith.
It wasn't really a poke. You kind of compliment him because he's not skinny enough yet. He's been
That's
losing
true,
weight.
but he has been losing weight.
Yeah, he's on that Kevin Coelho diet.
I've had enough with those secrets, says the actor. John Boyega has confirmed to the UK that UK royals Prince William and Prince Harry and actor Tom Hardy did in fact film cameo roles in Star Wars The Last Jedi. During an interview with BBC Radio 4 this morning, Boyega was asked whether the royals were given lines in the film during the cameos as stormtroopers. Quote, I think they took that scene out, he deadpanned. Then he went on to say, Damn it, I've had enough of those secrets, he laughed. They came to set. They were there. I'm sick of hiding it. I think it was leaked anyway. There were images. Every time I get asked, I have to dodge it. I'm tired of dodging it. They were there. Tom Hardy was there too. Now here's what I like about
Sounds like
that
a mental
quote.
breakdown.
Here's what I like about this guy. John Boyega clearly being crushed under the immense pressure put on him by Kathleen Kennedy and
Anthony Carboni.
and Disney and Anthony Carboni. Not only did he give up the fact that Prince William and Harry were there, but he also threw Tom Hardy under the fucking bus.
Tom Hardy was there
also.
too.
Tom Hardy's like, what the fuck, dude? No one knew I was in it.
Yeah. Well, they don't know if he's in it, right? Maybe he's just there. Or he's on set. Or are they saying he was definitely...
The Prince visited the Pinewood set in mid-April of last year. At the time, the Daily Mail quoted a source who claimed the princes filmed a scene in which Rey and Finn infiltrate a secret base. The rebel characters are on a lift with Benicio del Toro's character when a group of stormtroopers enter, two of whom are William and Harry. Earlier this year, Gary Barlow confirmed that he was given a cameo in The Last Jedi, will be released in December. Tom Hardy has intimated the same. Great use of that word.
Yeah, yeah.
So apparently Tom Hardy has sort of like been like, maybe I'm in it, maybe I'm not. If they put Tom Hardy as a stormtrooper in another fucking mask.
He's not gonna talk.
Yes.
If he says the fire rises.
Rebels you're looking for.
Yeah.
I wasn't born in the rebellion. I came to the rebellion because someone put me in a cave.
Side note here that is on track kind of with what we're talking about. Yeah. In Wet Hot American Summer, the new show, is that Jai Courtney in episode 1? Who's like the...
It is Jai Courtney. Yeah, the star.
Because I've struggled my entire life.
He's so much better with his accent.
Understanding if Jai Courtney and Tom Hardy weren't the same person. Because it was also confusing.
For a second, I thought you were going to say if Jai Courtney or Michael J. White were the same person. I'm like... Definitely not.
Because then it was the thing where Tom Hardy was going to be in Suicide Squad, but then he got pulled out, but that was stuck in my head, so for the longest time I thought Jai Courtney was that, and then I was like, well, who the fuck is Jai Courtney? And nobody could give me a clear answer.
For sure.
And then The Revenant came out, and I was like, okay, and then it was
Jai Courtney, my touchstone with him is that he played John McClane's son.
Yes.
Jesus God.
In A Good Day to Die Hard.
I saw that one.
Which was an abysmal failure.
Which is the one with Justin Long.
And that is Live Free or Die Hard, which is, in my opinion, what the fucking franchise should absolutely aspire to be. Okay. That's the one where Justin Long gets to deliver the amazing line where he goes, "Did you just take down a helicopter with a cop car?" And Bruce Willis is like, "It's a good day to die hard."
He doesn't say that.
I can't remember. That was a dope ass scene though. Really dope scene.
And is that the one with the fire sale? Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's Timothy Olyphant is the bad guy. Maggie Q is one of the bad guys. They somehow drive a car
off like the median, right?
No, there's a weird scene, and there's something I don't get, but I don't really question it, where they're in a power plant, right? And they drive a car through the walls of the power plant and then down an elevator shaft that goes like 20 feet. And I'm like, were they on the top level of the power plant? And if so, how the fuck did they get the car up there? Or is this power plant built 20 stories into the ground like a goddamn nuclear bunker?
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe.
But it's a great scene.
Okay.
It's a great scene either way.
What else you got for me in Star Wars news?
I got more Star Wars news. This news story comes from The Hollywood Reporter. This is from yesterday, but it came out right as we were wrapping yesterday's show, so I thought it merited a little bit of back and forth from the
little bit of the old tit for tat.
You guys have probably already heard the story already, but Boris Kitt.
Jesus,
writes,
look at this photo. Ian McGregor has not aged well due to this insert here.
I know, it's terrible.
Oh, man, without the beard.
You know what happened is he got heavy into Trainspotting too, and he's very method.
Oh, no,
So
a method actor. A method actor, where he gets in there, it's all the drugs in the world. Got it.
Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi film in the works. Exclusive.
Exclusive.
It's not exclusive anymore, a lot of people picked that up. That is a picture of Stephen Daldry, who is being tapped.
Who's not Ewan McGregor.
No, it's not Ewan McGregor. He's being tapped as the, to direct the new Obi-Wan Kenobi film. We have not confirmed yet whether or not Ewan McGregor will be in the movie.
He has to be, though, right?
He fucking has to be.
If he's not,
and this is what I want to talk to you about.
The world will riot.
He's still, by the way, saw Trainspotting too.
Yeah.
Great movie.
Yeah.
If you like Trainspotting. Not so great movie if you don't like Danny Boyle and Trainspotting.
Fans of the genre.
Well, do you remember Trainspotting?
No, I never watched Trainspotting.
Trainspotting 1 is...
It was about drugs, Nick. I took a dare pledge.
It's about heroin, and it's about the perils of heroin. But it's also about all the shenanigans you can get into while you're on heroin.
So like a Midsummer Night's Dream.
I'm going to pitch this movie to you real quick.
Lay it on me. We're pitching Trainspotting 1.
We're pitching Trainspotting 1. A bunch of hooligans.
Yeah.
Okay, in Scotland, right? Get into a little bit of trouble so they can fund their heroin addiction, right? And that's it. That's all it is.
Wow, okay.
It's Ewan McGregor from the hit film Phantom Menace.
Sure.
Johnny Lee Miller from the hit series on Elementary. on TBS right now, or CBS or NBC. One of those
Isn't
things.
Lucy Liu's in that?
He plays Sherlock Holmes. She plays John. Whatever the hell the sidekick to Sherlock Holmes was. Watson, thank you. She plays Watson. Of course, Johnny Lee Miller also from Hackers fame, which is why I watched the movie, because I was such a huge fucking Hackers fan back then that I was like, Johnny Lee Miller's in another movie? I'll watch it. Let me tell you something about this movie. Really fucked up, really twisted. Has a scene where, two scenes that stand out. One, where he loses this pill, this like methadone pill that he was going to shove up his ass. He accidentally poops it out, and he has to go, he's so high that he has to go into the toilet to get the pill, and he's like swimming around
in his head?
Just shit. Yeah, he's fucked up. And then there's another scene where he sees a dead baby crawling on the ceiling.
Yeah, I don't want to watch this movie at all.
It's fucked up.
But from what I've gathered from the trailers, correct me if I'm wrong, is it true from the trailer for Trainspotting 2 that the sniper from Wonder Woman is in this franchise?
Say that one more time.
I saw the trailer for Trainspotting 2.
Okay.
Is it true that the sniper from Wonder Woman is in Trainspotting 2, which I then mean he's in Trainspotting 1, and I think he might be the stuttering guy from Pearl Harbor.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that's.
Am I right?
You're
Did I do it?
Pull in the Pearl Harbor reference, and you got me.
I got you.
He's the one. It's Spud. He plays Spud, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Spuds McKenzie, the dog.
He has a great line that I always say every once in a while from Trainspotting, where he's like pitching. He's trying to get a job.
Yeah.
And he has increase your leisure and my pleasure, so to speak. And I love saying that line. There's a bunch of lines from Trainspotting that I say all the time.
Sure.
Do you see the beast? It's great. Johnny Lee Miller doing his best.
So anyways, yeah, this Obi-Wan movie, I hope they make it.
Long story short, they have to make it, and they have to.
So where are we right now? There's a rumor that this is happening?
Well, I'll read the story.
Read the story for me.
Is Star Wars' newest hope, the Oscar-nominated director behind Billy Elliot and The Hours, both great films, is in early talks to helm Star Wars standalone movie centered on Obi-Wan Kenobi. The Hollywood Reporter has learned, sources say, talks are at the earliest of stages, and that the project has no script. If a deal is made, Daltrey would oversee the development and writing with Lucasfilm Brass. The Obi-Wan Kenobi standalone is one of several projects being developed by Lucasfilm and Disney that follow outside the trilogies, telling the saga of the Skywalker family. A Han Solo movie is now in the final stages of shooting.
Yeah, we know that.
And Lucasfilm is also considering picks centered on Yoda and Bounty Hunter Boba Fett, among other characters. Doesn't sound like there's much more other than that.
Well, I mean, if you remember when all this started happening, when suddenly people cared about Star Wars again, Ewan McGregor was out there on the red carpet for whatever fucking Nicole Kidman flick he was doing about them getting washed away, being like, I'm the same age as Alan McGuinness was when they started. I should come back. And he brought out their lightsaber. He's like, whoa, calm down, you. And he's like, I can do it still. And he's like doing somersaults.
Yeah, he said that, and everyone was like, it was weird because he put himself out there and was like, I want to do this again. Yeah. And everyone's like, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, 100%. Well, I mean, like,
people are like,
Obi-Wan people liked, and he's still alive.
Marvel and Disney, right? The whole family, Disney, Marvel, LucasArts, they do things that make sense.
Oh, yeah. They like money. They like money.
Like when you say, hey,
Don't touch me.
When you say, hey, you gotta get over this. You gotta get over it, okay? You're a married man now. At some point, you gotta let your wife touch you. I'm not gonna say anything.
She can touch me whenever she wants.
Is she here right now?
Yeah.
Did she bring her entire extended family?
Well, no. Her older sister's not here.
Okay.
Everybody else is.
I'm sorry. Hey, everyone. Hi. So all I'm saying is, this makes sense. I think that Lucasfilm probably thinks this makes sense. Kathleen Kennedy, she ain't no joke. She's gonna figure it out.
Okay.
We're gonna get Ewan McGregor back in the cowl.
Yeah.
Or that robe thing that he wears.
His homeless robe guy thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Give him another costume for Christ's sake. But keep the boots. That's all I'm saying. Next news story. Not much of a news story here, but this is kind of fun.
More Star Wars, right? Because that's all we got.
This is more Star Wars. A lot of Star Wars news
So
today.
much Star Wars.
This comes again from the Hollywood Reporter. Adam Driver teases unexpected Kylo Ren development when asked if people were going to be happy with what happens to Kylo Ren. Driver responds, "God, I hope. Well, I think it will be hopefully unexpected." Nobody knows what that means.
I don't care. I don't want to know. I don't want to think about it.
I don't want to know either.
I don't want to know anything about it. I don't want to. Unexpected would be him dying, him going to the good side,
right?
Getting his legs chopped off instead of hands, because it's always hands in this fucking universe.
Off and they put him in his grandfather's Vader outfit, but it was all like a cool color, like pink, and he just was going out there and like delivering food to like people that were sick.
Let me lay this on you. Chops legs off at the knee.
Right.
Starts to fall, but stops with the force.
Right.
And then, and he's got lightsaber legs.
Lightsaber legs? Wouldn't he just melt through everything?
I don't know.
This is a terrible idea.
He's using the force to not melt. Help me! This is worse than dying.
He's like going acid and alien. He just keeps going through everything.
He breaks through the other side of the spaceship out into
Oh my
space.
God, he's just gone. And that's how Kylo Ren died.
That would be unexpected, except for
would
the
be.
fact that I just called it, so now they're back to the writer's board on that one.
There you go. Joey, bring up this last news story while we're here. I told you I wasn't going to want you to bring this news story up, but let's just go into it. I want to see Greg's reaction to it. Shaft reboot.
Shaft!
Casts Independence Day actor Jesse T. Usher.
Okay.
Do you care about Shaft at all?
No. I mean, I enjoyed
The Samuel L.
the
Jackson
Shaft song.
epic.
Oh my God, I did see Shaft.
Remember when Samuel L. Jackson, and I'm going to throw this with a curveball here. Remember who the bad guy was in that?
No.
Christian Bale. I think I could have just gotten that wrong. I'm going to look it up right now because my knowledge of movies is not that vast. Yeah, they tried to reboot it with Samuel L. Jackson as a franchise for him. It did not do well.
Was it supposed to be a franchise or no?
Oh yeah, they wanted to make multiple Shafts, and I don't think it just did very well.
You can only have one Shaft usually.
Samuel
at
L.
a time.
Jackson's awesome, but then you know what it was? I like to look at that as a precursor for him going to Nick Fury. So we have that Shaft.
I'm sorry, Nick. I'm familiar with him being Nick Fury, but I don't remember exactly like what a line from him is Nick
Do you
Fury.
remember what it sounds like? You don't remember what it
Can
sounds like? I'm Nick Fury. Look at my eye.
It's all coming back to me.
Look into my left eye.
That is a direct quote from Avengers: Age of Ultron.
If I'm lying, I'm dying.
Did you see that he's like not confirmed for any of the other movies or some shit like that?
Is he not?
It was a headline. I didn't
He'll
read
be
it.
back. They're probably just figuring it out.
He's out there.
Look,
being-
if Daniel Craig can come back for his 54th Bond film, they can get Samuel L. Jackson back as Nick Fury. You have to have that. Who else are you gonna cast? A fish?
a shoe.
A shoe?
Joey, somebody added a Twitter link here. This one, I think, is unless this is from. It's today. Yeah.
Ooh.
You
Where's
see this
that?
on the doc? There's a Twitter link on the bottom there. Broken Lizard tweets. I'm gonna read it. Slowly reading it as it gets brought up on the screen.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. Who wants a mustache ride on 4/20/2018?
Yes,
Super
I
Troopers 2.
want a mustache ride. Which is
Are you
awkward
excited for
thing.
this?
Yeah, I backed this. I think I gave him like 20 bucks.
Okay.
Here's the thing.
Yeah, lay it on me.
I'm gonna throw this out at you.
Please do.
Other day, I think I was on a plane.
Sure.
Coming back from God knows where. One of the many trips that we've gone to on this year. We're fortunate
Sure,
to come back.
sure.
Probably Austin. Super Troopers is on. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, I haven't seen Super Troopers in a while. Throw on the old headphones. It's the snotch, it's that very first scene where they're screwing with the kids.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this movie is still really funny.
Sure.
And then I got really excited because I remembered 15 years ago, or
Yeah.
however long it's been, I helped kickstart this movie.
Yeah.
Or Indiegogo, whatever the hell it was. I was like, I gave these people $10.
I think it was so long ago you just sent them $20 in an envelope.
It was so long ago, I had a carrier pigeon. I wrapped it around his stupid little foot and I
Yeah.
sent him off. And hopefully Jay Housekeeping got it. But it looks like they did because this movie's finally coming out.
Now here's
for
the thing though, are
2018.
you confident at all that this is gonna pan out for you?
I think it's going to be terrible.
Okay.
But because here's the deal, I've always said, I'm like, they made these guys are really talented. They
Yeah.
made one fatal error.
Okay.
They should have done a film, and then they should have done Super Troopers, then a follow-up film, then immediately done Super Troopers 2. Right?
Yeah.
They should have immediately
Capitalized on
done
what people
Super
wanted when
Troopers
they
2,
wanted it.
Right? Instead, here's what we're getting. Okay, I'll throw this in terms that old Greg Miller can understand.
Thanks so much.
Right?
Yeah.
We're getting, hey, we made this really cool movie about busting some ghosts. Let's wait like 20 years and then make the sequel to that movie when everyone's hair is all real fucking weird and they're not like funny anymore.
Sure, it was 5 years later, but no big deal.
Well, this is 5 years later.
No, it isn't.
This is 17 years later.
I was gonna say,
have
we
no
watched
idea. I
Super
don't know when
Troopers.
Super Troopers
My
came out.
problem with it is that
Troopers
Super Troopers 1 everybody loved when I was in college, right?
still really
Great.
funny.
It's funny. I'm not trying to take away from it. Then they made
2001, holy shit.
Broken
It's been 16
Lizards
years.
Party Resort or whatever the hell it was.
Which Tim stands by.
Then they made Beer Fest.
Club Dread was terrible.
Club Dread, that was
Right.
it. Then
Beer
they made
Fest
Beer
was
Fest.
funny.
I think they made something else.
They made another film in there somewhere.
But they just they tried to make like Broken Lizard was like an established thing that like you knew there was like National Lampoons by that
Well,
point.
Broken
It wasn't.
Lizard, Broken
Make
Lizard was
Super
their
Troopers
comedy
again, Super Troopers 2, then maybe get some name behind
Right.
it.
Here's what you do. You make Super Troopers. You make Super Troopers 2. One of you dies from a coke overdose.
Jesus Christ.
You know?
Sure.
And then you all get back together. You make Super Troopers 3.
Just like
and then-
Nirvana.
Exactly.
Let's read some tips.
Sounds good.
If you didn't know, you can support us, give us money. It's great. We love you and we read stuff here. Skeet Street Playa gave a tip and said, asked my lady to marry me last night.
Salmon. That's what the name of the movie was.
What was?
The one we couldn't think of. Slammin' Salmon.
I didn't even remember that movie.
I don't either. I don't
There
think
you
I ever
go.
saw it.
Bad things, Broken Lizard. Asked my lady to marry me last night. She said yes. Smiley emoji. Just wanted to share with the gang. Have a great weekend, everybody. Congratulations.
Yay! Now, Greg, Did I hear right? You're married? Mm-hmm. You've met someone recently?
Love my life.
How's that going for you? So far?
Yeah.
I love you.
I love you too, babe. Jerry D007 gave a tip. No message. Thank you so much. Reading Rambo, which is a great username, gave a tip and said, "Can I please get an Okami/Ponyverse from the seducer/producer?"
Okami, it's pretty. Did you play it? Not really.
Dude, I didn't know you were gonna lean into that. That was great.
Oh, absolutely.
Is this a joke I missed? Did Tim and you have a conversation about Okami?
No. This is a callback to the years we were at a company called IGN. You remember that?
I do remember that.
So this is a fun story, real quick for you. We spent 3 weeks making intros.
Yes.
For the Game of the Year things, and then the Game of the Year thing itself, we spent like half a day just shooting all the interviews and cutting those together.
Yeah.
And we rapped to them. One of the raps was the Okami rap.
Did you play it?
I rapped. I was like,
But did you say, did you play it? Not really.
Oh yeah, those were
really?
the lyrics. Brendan came out with that.
That's
Brendan was
nice.
like, because everyone loved Okami, but no one really played it.
Yeah.
And I think it got Game of the Year that year, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that sounds rightish. Yeah. That's
Orochi is scary. That wolf is quite hairy.
Nice.
That was it.
That was good. That was good too. Okay.
We also did. I'm bringing. What was it? We did Sexy Back. I'm gonna bring it up. I'm gonna find it for you. We're gonna watch.
Sorry guys, I opened that Pandora's box
it's
for
okay,
you.
don't worry about it.
My favorite thing about the Okami thing that hasn't been talked since they talked about this re-release again, they're re-releasing it, is do you remember when it came to Wii and they, for the official box art that went to stores, they had copied an IGN watermarked image and used it as their box art.
Yeah,
so
awesome.
IGN was on the cover of this thing
so
for like
good.
the first wave.
I heard that person got fired. That
I'm
sucks.
sure, well that does suck,
sucks.
but also just figure out art better. Dan91. Maybe Iden. A message to Candy Andy. Andy!
His name's Candy.
Fifo!
There you go.
They call him Candy.
I don't hear his movement.
Hey, do you remember the one we
Usually
did
I hear his little pitter patter when he's coming, you know?
He might have his head.
That piece of garbage.
My favorite one we ever did. You and Ryan Clements.
Oh yeah, the nuke.
nuke?
We just did so many dumb
It
things
was
there.
so that video is so good, by the way.
Jean-Vive St. Thomas, will you grab Candy Andy for me? We'll wait. Yeah, we did a bunch of weird ways to announce Game of the Year.
Yeah, it was fun. That's when we used to have fun. Now we don't have fun anymore.
Well,
we have to do this stupid show all the time.
Wait, do
don't even
we
work
not
at
have
IGN.
fun or does IGN not have fun?
None of us have fun
Nobody's
anymore. We're all
having
adults. Some of us are married. Our families are here.
Candy Andy.
So,
Iden91 says a message to Candy Andy. My brother's girlfriend was in Texas last week, so I told her to bring us twangers all the way to Israel. So thanks to you, Andy, we've made some sort of history. Have a great weekend.
I will have a great weekend now.
They've gone international.
It's good news, man.
Twangers.
You've never had a twanger?
No.
You gotta go get the twanger and then have her. I'll lick my hand. Yeah.
The pickle one too.
Yeah?
Have you had the pickle one? Pickle one. You want a taste test?
Yeah.
Bring them out. Bring them out. Joe Sue 101 gave a healthy tip and said, "Hey guys, first time watching live as I'm an Aussie. I finally made it to your country, and it's great so far. By the way, I went to a Best Buy in Austin and found a Switch they got that day. It's good.
Yeah.
That's the land of opportunity that is America. Switch is available sometimes. Casual racism. God of Steel _ gave a tip and said, being an Indian student looking to get a bachelor's degree in computer science at Berkeley, should I be worried at all, especially considering the current political climate? Keep up the good work, guys.
You're an Indian student looking to go to Berkeley, the most liberal of places on the planet.
You're gonna be
I think
fine.
you're gonna be fine.
All right, cool.
They don't even let right-wing people into Berkeley anymore. They literally protest and shut down the gates every single time they come in. So I think you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. Oh God, here we go.
Oh boy.
So I'm gonna lick it and put it on my hand.
Okay.
I'm sorry. You should not have to see this.
There it is.
I appreciate that they're no longer living in sin.
Now
but,
this is,
I
of
mean,
course,
this is-
twanger snack toppings. Yeah, according to the thing, sprinkle it on fruit, veggies, chips, popcorn, etc. So just anything.
Anything you want.
What do you like to put it on, a candy?
your fiance, your wife, it doesn't matter. Sprinkle it on her, see what happens.
Put it on like mango and shit like that.
Oh no! Remember when we went to the food trucks off the grid and we got a mango that had a whole bunch of hot stuff on it. It was good.
Yeah, that's
it
called
was
trechas.
Oh, that's
Like the
Cayenne.
hot sort of
powder thing.
When you eat something hot,
It's more granular though.
you've always
He
said
doesn't
that
really
when
speak Spanish. He just
when you
pretends
eat
like he
something
does, 'cause
hot or
those are the look.
spicy, your roots kick in. What do you say when you eat something hot or spicy?
If you want me to
Do it.
meatball,
Do it.
right now.
Come on!
Stop not doing it. Do it.
Do it!
Do it.
Do it!
Come on.
Do it!
Do it.
So if I were to eat something spicy, I'd go.
It's so good.
Get in there.
I've never licked anybody in front of my mother.
Mom, look away.
Look away, Mom. She's looking
Dad,
away.
you can keep looking though.
You don't like it?
It's just so much of it.
It's crazy because it tastes like a pickle.
Well, you hate salty stuff already, so this is just like that.
She doesn't like American
Oh my
sauce.
god.
Yeah.
Fun fact, for the first like 2 months she was here, she was like, why? Why do Americans put so much salt in everything? I'm like, that's
awesome.
It's America.
I think you're
Why
gonna
don't
be
you want
fine.
salt?
God of Steel, come to America. It's all right.
Everyone in Canada walking around with a salt deficiency.
It's true.
They don't have any sodium in their
That's why they got
bloodstream.
rickets. Time
We're all gonna die young.
for PS I Love This Best Friend XOXO. This is where one of you goes to kindafunny.com/best friend. You nominate someone in the community that's doing something awesome. We read their name here. Everybody gets the praise they deserve. Today, the Phil Online, Phil McMillan, is shouting out TKO552 on Reddit. I noticed someone posted saying goodbye to their Vita, sending it to someone else. I responded that the recipient is lucky and I wish I could afford one. Then comes my PlayStation Angel with the following reply. Quote, genuinely, I will mail you mine and pay for the cost. I have one and don't use it. I only bought it for PS4. After many thanks and Reddit messages, eventually I have received the beautiful PlayStation Vita from Mr. TKO552. Not only this, but he included a game that I've been waiting to play since I have heard Greg ranting and raving about it, Persona 4 Golden. Please thank TKO552 from the Kinda Funny subreddit for me. He is my PlayStation Angel, and I love I love this wonderful and giant kind of heart. Oh, I love his wonderful and giant kind of heart.
Very cool. Still trying to find this.
Just give up. It doesn't. We can watch your funny videos from IGN later. You don't have to. Just be here with me. Be here with me.
You don't need me. I've been
true.
dragging you down for years.
True.
You gotta
Time,
fly
ladies
like
and
an angel.
gentlemen, to give away 2 video games. How do you win video games here on the Kinda Funny Morning Show? It's simple. Be in the chat like so many of you are right now, or there are 3 ways to amplify in case you don't want to be here. Remember, you can watch us live on twitch.tv/kindafunnygames, but you can get the show on podcast services around the globe and youtube.com/kindafunny. So if you want to amplify or win when you're not here, it's simple. Subscribe to us on Twitch. Remember, if you have Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime, you have to give away that free $5 subscription every 30 days, or Amazon sits on your money like some kind of troll leprechaun just laughing. Do
like
you want them to be happy up there?
They're like Smaug from the hit film franchise, The Hobbits 1, 2, and 3. And when that dragon's just sitting on all that gold.
Nope, didn't watch it.
Don't
That
let
looked
him be
terrible.
Smaug.
Okay, Smaug.
I say it the right way. It seems like it's Smog. I'm like, no, if they wanted it to be Smog, it would have spelled it S-M-O-G.
How do you say Shemu?
Shamu?
Shemu.
ShamWow?
I've always thought it was Shemu, and then he was trying to tell me Shemmood yesterday. I don't know. I can't.
Shenmue?
Yeah, Shenmue.
I think it's Shenmue.
Shenmue.
Yeah.
And he was trying to get me to say Shenmue. I can't tell if he's fucking with me in the chat. That doesn't matter. Subscribe to us on Twitch. It automatically enters you to win all stuff. Gets the Kinda Funny logo next to your name. Cool emotes, private chat time with us, and you get to play multiplayer games with me, like Everybody's Golf in a couple weeks. And you get the show ad-free on the Twitch player, unless we bake them in, but we're baking in 2 today. That's why we're giving away 2 games. Doesn't matter. You can go to patreon.com/kindafunny or patreon.com/kindafunnygames as well. Support us at the $2 and up level there. You get to watch us do every podcast live if you want to. You get early access to all the shows outside of the podcast. You'll get to see these vlogs over on patreon.com/kindafunny from Kevin and Cool Greg in New York. You're automatically entered to win everything we give away, even if you're not here. Nick.
Yes.
You do number 1 ad, I'll do number 2 ad.
Sounds
Stop
good.
looking for your Game of the Year video!
Metroid's 224 found it for me.
Oh, it doesn't matter right now.
We're gonna watch it. It's gonna take us out of the show because you don't have anything better to do today. It's not like you have any guests.
I think Danny O'Dwyer is here to do the next show with me already.
Danny O'Dwyer just shows up whenever the hell he wants, and we got to talk about this because I'm fucking tired of him. I'm tired of him just using us like we're some.
It was
booty
really
call.
crazy when he just showed up on,
Just shows up
Wednesday.
all the time. God, I'm just gonna copy this in the link so I don't lose it
Oh
forever.
my
There it is.
God.
Okay, first.
Joey, there's a thing
First
Nick's
sponsor
gonna want to watch.
It's from Dollar Shave Club.
Dollar Shave Club, y'all.
Dollar Shave Club is bringing you this first giveaway for the great shave at a great price. Join the Dollar Shave Club. New members get their first month of the executive razor and a tube of Dr. Carver's shave butter for only $5 with free shipping. Now, people can't stop talking about this Dr. Carver's shave butter. I asked them, can you put it on toast? And they say, no, you can put it on something better. Your face. your face.
I heard that once Tim
And your
started
buttocks.
using it, and he's using Dollar Shave Club, he's using Dr. Carver's better. As soon as he comes in, Gia, like this,
she just
right
wants
over it. Yeah.
She licks him and then she goes.
She puts the
"Let's
twang
spread
on his
this-
face."
Let's spread this all over your back and butt.
Yeah.
Just to get all that.
Sure.
Just get it smooth.
Get it all in.
You know what I mean? Like
now, here's my one problem with what
Yeah,
you're doing. You're saying
yeah.
just to get it smooth.
Yeah.
Does Tim have a scoliosis problem? This is a bad arch for a back.
No, you're leaned over, and I'm referring to you because you got a little. Sometimes you get a little
Hunchy?
you get a little fluffy back there.
Well, I like to do this. Oh yeah, I got the angel wings for
Yeah.
sure.
We want to get the Dr. Carver shave butter on
I
there.
can use the Dr.
Get it
Carver- I
all
can
the way
use the
down to
Dollar Shave
butt,
Club.
to the crack part.
Tell me how I get this.
And we're just
How do
gonna
I get the
shave it
Dollar
all
Shave
off you.
Club?
It's very easy. For just a few bucks. For $5, you get free shaving. After that, razors are just a few bucks a month. Stop wasting time. Go to stores to buy. Stop wasting time going to stores to buy gimmicky razors you don't need. This will change your life. That's a $15 value for only $5. Get your dollarshaveclub.com. Go to dollarshaveclub.com/morning. That's dollarshaveclub.com/morning to get all of these fun things and shave your butt. Don't
Now-
not shave your butt.
Adam Guest, 1985, has an interesting question.
Yes.
Is Dr. Carver a genuine doctor? Does he have a medical degree?
I'm going to throw this out there. To the best of my knowledge, Dr. Carver is every bit as much of a doctor as Dr. Phil. Every bit.
Nailed it.
Okay?
This show is also sponsored by Nature Box. We all want to eat better, but when it comes to snacks, sometimes it feels like the whole world is just trying to tempt Kevin into caloric oblivion. But Kevin, it doesn't have to be this way. You should have brought these Nature Box snacks to New York, because I'm sure all he's doing is eating pizza. Handfuls of it left and right. Nature Box has over 100 snacks that taste good and are actually better for you. All snacks are made from high quality, simple ingredients, which means no artificial colors, flavors, sweeteners, so you feel good about what you're
He
eating.
just put 2 pieces of pizza on each foot and he's just skating around Times Square right now.
I've used Nature Box. We've had it when we used to all snack on it when we were at the old place.
We did, we loved it.
We get it in there. We got the
It was
popcorn, the sriracha stuff is what Gia's eating now, but I always like the pretzels, as I say. There was a little like almond balls and whatnot and stuff.
Ooh, yeah, I remember
Give me
those
some almond balls.
I remember those almond balls.
They add new snacks every month inspired by customer feedback. And of course, if you get one of these boxes and you don't like something, you can send it back, or you just tell them, I think, actually, and they send you stuff for free. They replace it, no big deal. So right now, you can save. Go to naturebox.com/morning. You're offered 3 free snacks with your first order. That's naturebox.com/morning. What else are you gonna eat? A shoe? Now we're giving away games.
There you go.
So Joey, while we did all that, pulled stuff. The first thing we're giving away, City Skylines on Xbox One. This is going to Kinda Funny Games Patreon user Michael Rakowski. Michael Rakowski, congratulations, you've won City Skylines on Xbox One. Next winner is Robbie Mims from the Kinda Funny Patreon. He's getting Vostok Inc. on PlayStation 4.
Yes.
A game I enjoy.
Two great games.
You don't know what either of those games are.
Great games.
I can
I
show
want to hear
you.
Nick tell us about both those games.
Yeah, Nick, tell me about
what was the title of the first one
Cities Skylines.
Oh, let me tell you about City Skylines.
All right.
This is a gem. This is a darling gem of a little JRPG, right? Where you go out there and you look at skylines with your phone.
Sure.
You take your phone out there, and if a little animal comes out of a ball, you catch it and you enslave it.
That sounds like Pokemon
What's
Go.
the next game?
The next game is Vostok Inc.
Vostok Inc. Is a great game where you have to go and pitch a bunch of German people on your new pen company. Right? And you go, this pen, sir, this pen will write no matter what. It'll write upside down. You know how you're trying to write stuff upside down every once in a while?
Sounds like a
And you
Seinfeld
can't-
episode.
You can't write anything. And you go, sir, and they go, was ist das? And you go, das está un pen, right? That come escribe upside down. And they go, holy shit, here's $1 million, you won the game.
We're gonna do 3 and 3. The Pat and Moriarty 3 and 3. 3 questions from the chat, then 3 sub questions from the chat. Then we're gonna transfer over, read some subs while I get ready for Kinda Funny Games Daily
Sounds
with my
good.
Irish cream, Danny O'Dwyer.
Sounds good.
While we wait for these questions to come in, I would like to point out
Yeah.
that I've lost. Here we go. Main Amateur says, "Please finish with I'll Make a Man."
Okay. You want to do it now?
Yeah.
Before I get into that, Default Xander asks, does Nick actually know what a JRPG is?
Yeah, you do, right?
I do know. Of course, you guys know that I love singing, and Randy Newman loves singing. And Randy Newman makes the song for every single occasion, for every Disney film, every Pixar film, doesn't matter, including the hit film Mulan, with a titular song, "I'll Make a Man Out of You," that goes a little something like this: "I'll make a man out of you, you'll make a man out of me. This is gonna get super dark. I don't care if you're with your family." No, we're not going there. We're not going there, folks. This is your first exposure to us. We're gonna keep it R-rated for now.
Game Kid Mad City in the chat says, if I had a Power Ranger shirt design, should I send it to you guys or submit it for Extra Life?
Send it to us. Screw the kids.
Well, we're doing it. Whoa, that's a right turn. That's a right turn from how we usually talk about Extra Life.
Enough. Those kids, those big beautiful kids.
Somebody had a long time ago submitted a Power Rangers shirt we liked.
It was awesome.
Did whatever happened to that? Just copyrights? We're gonna get sued?
I don't know.
Just working on it?
I don't think I worked here.
You didn't work here yet. I'm not putting it on you. I would say do both. Send it to Joey, but also submit it as an Extra Life t-shirt design. But if it doesn't say anything about Extra Life, probably not gonna use it for Extra Life.
Yeah, unless you have to make it Extra Life, but you can send it to joey@kindafunny.com.
Now I'm gonna throw this out there right now, just to shift gears a little bit.
Yeah.
Shrub Tim has been giving me shit for 3 days straight.
Yeah.
About me always just having ice in my cup. He said, "Hey Nick, how's all that ice doing in that cup?"
Yeah.
Right? But he said it real sarcastic, like a real asshole-ishly.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, it used to have coffee in it, but here's what happens when you put something in a cup with a straw. Tim knows what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
I got a sip on that.
What's up, Tim? Why are you walking in here? You never walk in while we're doing
I'm
this.
walking in for 2 cool things. One,
Oh, you
you
got
can
it.
rest easy.
You got it.
Fate of the
There it is,
Furious.
everyone.
They matched the collection. We're gonna add it to the collection.
Where
More
did that-
importantly,
Yeah.
there's a vlog, a kind of funny
It went up?
vlog. It is up on patreon.com/kindoffunny.
Yeah.
It's the
excited about
$1 or above level right
excited
now.
about this.
To all subscribers over there, it's Cool Greg and Kevin in New York City.
Yeah.
Kevin has those goddamn Snapchat spectacles.
Yeah.
Recording their whole thing.
Tim,
You seen
how?
this, Nick?
I have not seen it, but let me ask you a question.
What?
How close is it to Home Alone 2?
Surprisingly.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. There's a lot of people screaming Kevin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I never thought about
Yeah,
that part.
no,
That is a
that
good time.
You should check it out.
Thank you. Thank you. Sometimes I'm on.
Can you put up the thumb you made for it?
Put up where?
On a Slack,
Slack?
so we can
I'll
tweet
do
about it and do all the
Yeah,
jazz.
for sure.
Thanks.
Lakers head 2432 says, "Can we get a minority report that is
Hold on. I want to watch Tim try to do this. He's trying to put he's trying to put it back with the other Fast and the Furious things, but the Kind of Funny Games daily walls are up.
I did it.
He did it.
He did it.
Let's see if it.
And he did it without
He doesn't
breaking
lose his
walls.
arm.
Gravy.
We're good.
Okay.
We got you.
Wearing your Friday sweatpants, huh?
I am. Didn't expect this to be such a production.
No, nobody cares. Rachel, you care he's wearing sweatpants? She seems like she might care a bit, Tim. I don't know.
Armored Shortbus says, "Maybe if Nick didn't use a clear cup, he wouldn't get so much shit about the ice." I'm not ashamed of my ice.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
I'm not going to go out there and hide my ice from people just because it might not be as good as your ice, or as full as your ice, or as tall as your ice, or as thick as your ice. This is my ice.
I think if you're going to shame Nick
I'm
about
tired of
it,
the ice shaming that's happening right
That's
now.
what I'm saying. Let's no longer shame him about the ice. Let's instead shame him about the fact that he goes to Starbucks every day and could use a reusable cup and save the environment, but instead he keeps doing this, which everybody knows gets tossed into the ocean. Up in Antarctica, penguins get their head stuck in it. Then we have super penguins that have helmets on and can go into space and can fight us bulletproof.
Did not think it was going to go there. Didn't think it was going to go
We're
there.
making a super race of penguins over
Happy
here.
it did. Got to stop the penguins.
Gotta get rid of
They're
them. You know what I'm
unstoppable
talking
with their
about?
plastic helmets. There's nothing we can do.
Exactly.
Did
Can
we
that
go
be
into
a kind
side
of
mode
funny
yet?
doodle, please?
What's that?
Can that be a kind of funny doodle?
Yes, it
That's a
definitely
short
can.
one, but I mean, I can give. I feel like you got to give more to.
Nope. I
No,
thought
that's
that was
enough.
one.
That's enough. Okay.
That's fine.
Okay. I put it in sub only.
Okay, thank you.
We're all in sub only now.
Fantastic.
Do 3 there, but I want to go. Because here's the thing. I want to go, like, post about the vlog.
Go post about the vlog.
But it's like that thing where, because I know Tim's not going to do it right. It'll just be like, hella vlog.
Shout out to my homie.
That's what he does.
If you want to go, I can answer 3 questions and then do the subscriber.
Well, they're going to
version
ask.
and take
They
us out.
want to talk about me every. So
Okay. That PR guy says, easy rule for Japanese words like shenmue. All vowels are short sounds, like in Spanish. When in doubt, read it in Spanish. That doesn't help.
See.
Que como dice. No.
See, you said you could do this. You can't even do it.
Well, I can't. Well, people need to start asking questions.
Well, I mean, like.
Honey Boo Boo says, Nick, what would be the title of your video game? What would that be? I don't know. I don't have a video game, but if I did have a video game, it would be Penguins in Space with Helmets. The whole goal is they gotta get their little helmets so they can breathe.
Exactly.
And they go like this. But it doesn't get them anywhere because
Then
in
they're
space,
like-
no one
they're
can hear
like
you
missiles.
scream. They are like missiles.
Yeah.
Penguins are awesome. I told you the story the time I got to pet a penguin at
What?
SeaWorld.
No.
It was the cutest thing on
No,
the planet.
I don't remember this.
And they fall
Penguins
in
are
love
my
with
favorite. I want to hear the story.
I'll tell you later. It's gonna be great.
Why windowing the content? Let the people hear the story.
Oh, you want to hear the story? I went to SeaWorld. This is before we all knew that SeaWorld was the devil. With an ex-girlfriend of mine in high school.
Oh.
And we went to the penguin exhibit. Great story. Super enthralling. The guy at the beginning of the exhibit goes, hey, everybody pay attention. There's going to be a 1-question quiz after this, and whoever gets it right first gets to go on the ice and pet the penguin. And at the very, very end of it, he asked the following question. How come polar bears don't eat penguins?
What was the answer?
Because they don't exist in the same poles. Polar bears
Oh!
are in the North Pole. Penguins are in the South Pole. And so I was like, and I answered that question. And he goes, sir, you won.
Did no one else listen, or were they just not fast
3
enough?
people's hands went up,
Okay.
but my hand, apparently being the shortest but the fastest,
Right there.
less space to
They saw it,
travel than most people's
sure,
pole arms,
sure.
went up fast, went on the ice, and the penguins came out. They were like this. They were a little reserved at first, and then they waddled over to us, and they just hung out, and they were like, hey, what's up? And there was one penguin, it was very cute, who was in love with the trainer, the human trainer. He was like,
Yeah.
she has a little crush on me. You can tell because they're like, she's like super protective of him.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
very cute.
That's cool.
Very cute.
That's
and
really
then he
cool.
said, hey, if it's too cold for you, if you notice that it's cold, it's too late and you're already suffering from hypothermia. And I was like, that's something you tell me before I come on the ice, sir.
It couldn't have been that cold.
No, it was not that cold at all.
Okay.
This guy's it was
You're
in Southern
San
California.
Diego.
We were in
Yeah.
San Diego. I could have just stepped outside. It was 80 degrees.
He was just screwing with you.
Robert1858 says dogs or burgers. Oof, tough question. Lately, dogs.
I mean,
Lately
Portillo's
dogs.
dogs, yeah, in
Yeah.
particular.
This is a good one. 555 Med says, have you seen Batman and Harley yet?
No, I heard
haven't.
horrible things.
Really?
Yeah, it's getting ripped apart.
Oh shit! All right. Well, then I'm not gonna rent it. I'll just wait until it comes on Netflix.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah. Are you serious?
Yeah,
That
I mean, it's
sucks.
getting destroyed
That
right now because it's
sucks.
like she's super sexualized. I don't want to give out spoilers. I'll tell you about it. I'll link you to a thing because it's
Okay.
all like the gifs of it, like are super gross and all this different stuff. And they're like, they took the Harley we liked and just totally fucked with it.
Well, that's too bad. That's too bad. Default Xander's best Rocky movie, Rocky 1, of course, followed very, very closely by Rocky 4, because Go America. Am I right?
Yeah, America.
God, we have so much pride for our country here. I'm sorry, folks. That was supposed to be a joke about Canada. It just didn't come out right. It didn't come out right. And now I just going to go deeper into that hole.
Get a final question and get us out of here, Jesus.
Jesus Christ, is it worse than the Killing Joke? Says Jill Wilson, 1996.
I mean, I haven't seen it, so I don't want to say.
We don't know.
Can I
and Stephen
hijack?
Cool gives us our final comment for the day. He says Rocky 3, yay.
Can I hijack to answer?
Hijack
Sure,
for
go
as
for it.
much as you want, Joey.
Clint Gilmore asked me how I'm enjoying Science Fiction, which is the new album dropped surprisingly out of nowhere by Brand New, my all-time favorite band yesterday. I really like it.
Who's your all-time favorite band?
Brand New.
Okay. See, it's confusing to my old feeble brain because the band's name is Brand New and they have a brand new album.
Oh,
You see
yeah.
what I'm saying? That's what I don't understand. That's great.
But it's really
I'll
great.
have to check that out. Science Fiction by Brand New album. The band's name is Brand New Album?
No. The band's name is Brand New, and their
can't keep up with it
new
either, I don't know.
Gee, I don't
album
understand what
is
the kids...
called
Why don't they
Science
just call...
Fiction.
You know, the band used to
Everybody's
call
been
it The
talking
Clash.
about science fiction. I thought they were all
Led
reading science
Zeppelin.
fiction.
Yeah,
They're not.
I
And then
don't
the
know.
band's called Brand New. But I'm like,
Ladies and gentlemen, we will be back next week, Monday, 11 a.m. Pacific time. Of course, here at twitch.tv/kindoffunnygames with all the nerdy news you need to know or want to know or just the shit we want to talk about. We love you very, very much. Stick around. I or Joey will be reading the subscribers in about 5 seconds while Greg gets ready for Kind of Funny Games Daily, which will probably feature Danny O'Dwyer if he decided to grace us with his princely presence.
is Danny O'Dwyer here, Jen? Has he tried the twang?
No.
Okay.
I don't.
Pour some twang onto your hand and get him to lick it off. real
No,
quick.
don't do that. Pour it on
some
your
twang
dad's hand.
onto your sister's hand and get him to lick it off. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, until Monday, I will see you at the movies. Leonard Maltin.
Perfect. What a great dynamite sign off. Subscribe! Share it!
Subscribe, like, share, all that jazz. Cool.